We're now live. Hello. Everyone can hear you now, probably.
Probably?
Probably.
Wow. Amazing.
Most likely. A normal monitor's, what, 1080p by 1920 by 1080?
Yeah, typically.
Yeah, and this is 3444. It's basically, technically the height is less resolution than a 1080. Well, no, it's not. It's 4,000 pixels, 400 pixels more. It's weird. It's a little weird. It's definitely hard to get used to. That's for sure. It's free real estate, but it's not free. It costs more. It's charged real estate. But I'm never gonna go back. The real estate is too worth it.
What happens if you get another curved monitor and then you like stack it on top?
If I get another curved monitor, it'll probably be vertical, so. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that again, because for one, the size of the monitors I buy nowadays are huge. Ginormous.
Yeah.
And the teeny tiny little arms that they sell are not strong enough to hold them. I currently right now have, my main middle monitor is just sitting on the desk table. And then I have two separate arm assemblies, mounted together in the middle behind the monitor, unrelated, not even touching it. And then I have them both on each side of the monitor to hold themselves up so they don't unbalance.
That sounds chaotic.
And that's how technically I've got two, like, 2-inch diameter poles coming off the back of my desk, holding up my monitors. And they're still not strong enough. They sag. One of them...
You come home one day and it's, like, drastically bent.
There has been days I've come home and the monitors have been facing down towards the floor.
They just gave up.
Because I physically can't tighten the bolts hard enough. It's impossible. The way they have them designed, you just cannot do it. And
or it's a skill issue.
It's a design issue. Honestly, if I were to do it, I would have made it differently. But whatever. Okay, I didn't make them. Monitors, man. I only got 2 of them right now.
Third monitor.
Yeah, I want my third monitor back. I miss it. Because right now, if I want to do, like, when I do Salute to Women's. Salute to Women Wednesdays. News report. I have to put...
Women?
Yeah, Salute to Women's on Wednesdays, of course. Salute to Women Wednesdays. News report. I have to pop up the articles in the middle. I have to have stream over on the side. OBS is hidden behind, and if I have to change anything on OBS, like, per se, running an intro video like I do every Salute to Women Wednesdays. Salute to Women Wednesdays. I have to swap windows to go back to the OBS, hit this button, hit that button, transition, then go back to the articles.
Girl, you're doing too much.
And then, like, right now, if I wanted to go to Discord, it would be behind the actual stream manager that I have up, the more useful stream manager that shows me chat and ads and all that fun stuff.
Eesh.
Streaming's a lot of work.
Behind the scenes with Hatway.
Yeah, you guys don't see all the fun stuff. You probably did notice this, but my avatar is now more high resolution than it used to be. Small details. If you're looking at chat, you'll notice, or looking at stream right now, you'll see it. But I have to like adjust the placement of my avatar in the software. I think I moved it back roughly to the same spot.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so...
How big can you make him?
As big as I want. You want to see my shoes? You want to see my gloves?
Sure,
okay,
sure.
Here, look. Whoops, that was the wrong button. There you go. I got gloves.
Holy shit.
I'm wearing, weird random pants. And,
Girl, what the hell? Did you get those
shoes
from Walmart? Ew.
Don't make fun of me.
Ugh.
If I get close enough, you can see my chin clip. Okay. I'm getting smaller again. I have...
Yes.
Hey, that was pretty close. It was pretty good.
Okay, how tiny can it go?
Forever.
No, come on.
Forever and always.
So, what are the gloves for?
Crimes.
Of course. No fingerprints, right?
Yeah. Do you like my mug?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's accurate.
Is it though?
Yep. If you really wanted to know, the monitor on my desk isn't connected to anything either, so...
Yeah, where's the tower? Where's, like... There's no cable. I love that everything is wireless.
Yeah, it's cableless. Even the monitor. It's not. It's wireless power even. It's crazy.
Damn.
I did all this layout and all this stuff, so now when I look at, like, chat, I'm looking at chat right now, I'm actually looking at the monitor. It's crazy.
That's one of the best details, I think.
Yep, I look at chat. Oh, look at that, guys. I'm looking. Oh, wow. And then I look back at the camera. Wow.
How many other VTubers can say they have a whole desk and PC set up?
Probably quite there's a lot of YouTubers. There's a good chance a few of them do.
Ah.
You do know this is the presidential desk, right?
Yeah, no, you told
okay.
me that. We got that piece of lore before.
Okay. I gotta keep iterating. I just stole the desk.
Of course you did.
Yup.
You yoinked it without consent.
The Oval Office presidential desk.
Dare you to mess with the desk.
No, I'm not gonna mess with that. That might actually mess up assets. Taking all the Christmas stuff off was chaotic. I think I have separate scenes now, maybe. I had a standard Xmas. Oh yeah, I'm on Xmas, right? Yeah, I messed up the wrong one. Cool.
No!
So now they're both like this. Great. They're both messed up. Got rid of the
Good shit, man.
I think I might still have the hot tub background. Yep. So I can do hot tub live streams. That's cool. Transition.
With running water?
Running two old people kissing in the background.
No, they're just your buddies. It's your neighbors, you know?
It's such a low quality picture too. I'm glad I found that. That was back when I was doing wheel punishments. And then I would, one of the punishments was, for the next 10 minutes, put the hot tub picture on there and then change to the hot tub category. I became a hot tub streamer. So yeah, I got a few hours in the hot tub stream. I'm on that list.
We love variety here.
Yeah, my variety.
Change of pace.
My variety consists of just chatting, Cities Skylines, and Minecraft. So.
Well, no, you do other things like when your little avatar sits there and then it blinks really fast.
Yeah, but that's just chatting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know the worst part?
What more could he ask for?
Most of the time, that's me actually blinking. So.
Are your eyes okay?
I just blink a lot. I can wink. I was gonna stream on New Year's. That's crazy. A little bit of a spoiler that you guys never get to know about. And I was gonna do this.
Waiting for it. Waiting for it.
It's gonna show up. There it is. I was gonna do that.
Ah.
And I never got
That could have been cool.
And I was gonna do this. I was gonna do this.
Aw.
I had all this planned. It's crazy.
And it never came to fruition.
Yep, never came to fruition. You guys never got to see the party.
Sad.
Because it never happened.
You'll get them next time, sport.
I can change my movement smoothing so I move harsher. Or I don't move at all. I can change the movement range so I just fling around every time I move my head an inch.
If only you had, like, arm movements so you could flail around and stuff. That'd be fun.
I can do that, but that's a lot of work.
Ah.
And I need to buy trackers.
Oh.
Which...
How much are they?
A lot. A lot.
Okay.
Like,
I'll take your word for
like
it.
several hundred per, and
Ew.
I would need 2 of them at least. Possibly even more.
No, thank you.
Because it would only track like my wrists. It wouldn't track like my elbows or anything like that. What you would want is to have a tracker for every articulation point on your arm.
Yeah, the whole arm.
I have thought about doing VR chat model, 3D model.
Yeah.
It'd be not much cheaper. But I already have a headset and controllers, so I'd only need at least
Woo.
3 Vive trackers, which I think are like $150 a piece.
Easy, just get rich.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That's always a solution.
Always the solution.
Get big money.
Just gotta get rich somehow.
Pull it out of nowhere. Max out a credit card.
Pretty much.
Cash advance.
Oh yeah, I was doing math, like I always do. Because I was, dreaming, as I usually do.
Yeah.
And I was thinking how many subscribers would it take for me to like justify quitting my job? like reasonably how many subscribers do I think I would need before I could go like, yeah, okay, I can reasonably just do Twitch now. For Twitch, it would have to be like at least 1,000 subscribers.
Oh god. That's
a lot.
That's a good hike.
That's a lot.
Yeah, man.
Because, so the main thing you gotta think about, alright, it's a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
I'm not getting that 70-30, alright? I'm never gonna see that in my life, alright? It's always gonna be 50-50. So that's $2.50 per sub. Unless I'm getting super subs.
Woo.
But $2.50 a sub. So 1,000 subs would be $2,500 a month, which I make way more than that right now, but
I mean, you could just keep them both up and like max out the the perks of both, I guess.
Well, that leads on to what I was talking about in chat earlier. Right now, I'm spread so thin, it's ridiculous. So I'm working. We're really far behind on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a rough time, and of course it's the dead of winter, the most cold time of the year. So we're getting a lot of no-shows.
This spontaneous public service announcement is as follows. Please note that the video was filmed live many days ago. The weather is subject to change and it is very likely no longer winter. In fact, it might even be spring right now here today in the present time actively and at this time currently. Thank you and we apologize for any misunderstanding. We hope you enjoy the remainder of this broadcast. We are also idiots, mostly the editor. Again, hugs and kisses, condolences and apologies.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it ain't their fault, kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's not like a no call, no show. It's just that they can't show up.
Yeah, understandably.
Because it's basically like a blizzard half the time out there right now. It's ridiculous. North Dakota, it's windy. We get any kind of snow, it blows. All right, and when it blows, it's like a whiteout. It's like a Darude sandstorm, 24/7 out there.
I love that.
That's crazy.
That's a great description.
It's wild, genuinely horrible. I believe we clocked in at like -60 wind chill yesterday. Frostbite within like less than a minute of any exposed skin. The best part is after this cold snap, we went from like 30 degrees, like the warmest winter we've had in years, just like 30-degree days, like snow actually melting over Christmas kind of thing. Amazing. Never like a brown Christmas. Don't get. I appreciate those. But it went from that to like -20 just overnight. It was like, yep. It's just like, yep. Okay, it's -20 now, and it's gonna stay there for 2 weeks.
Dude.
So now the latest weather news is, it's gonna stay in the negatives until about Saturday, Sunday. All right.
Oh my god.
And then it's just going to get back up to 30s, just randomly. Bipolar weather. I'm doing like 60-hour weeks right now.
Ew. Because I was gonna ask if you can do overtime.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
They would love it if I could work 24/7. I, however, don't want to work 24/7. So.
Yeah. No.
We talk all the time, me and my boss. Right now, I'm literally one of 3 that has to be there. Because I'm one of the few people that actually knows what needs to be done, what knows things.
Lucky you, you're the chosen one.
I hate it. It's actually a curse.
Oh,
it's the worst.
Sorry.
I'm to the point where I genuinely have thought about buying a shirt that just says on the back of it, "Ask the other guy."
You should.
I would.
What have you got to lose?
Well, I won't lose my job, hopefully, but I'm assuming I'm to the point where I'm invaluable, but we'll see. We'll see about that.
I mean, you're still there to help nonetheless. You know, if they ask you, you ask. What are you gonna do? Say no?
I've genuinely said no many times. They come up, they say, "Hey, can you help me with this?" And I say, "No, I can't." Nope. I'll say, "Hey, you should go ask this guy. He knows just as much as I do, and he's currently standing there doing nothing. So go ask him."
Damn. Slay, girl. I don't have enough self-respect to do that.
Well,
yet.
and then usually the guy that I send them off to just sends them back to me, so...
That sucks.
Back when we used to have we had a guy who kind of had some sort of mental disorder. I'm gonna call it autism, but I don't know for sure if that's what it was or not. It might have been more severe than autism, but he was a nice kid. But he would come and ask me for stuff, and I'd say, "Oh, go ask the other guy." And the other guy would send him back to me, and then I would send him back to the other guy. And then don't get me wrong, he was a nice kid, but
Right.
back and forth, and he couldn't sweep the floor. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was kind of one of those things where we just kind of kept him busy all day. There was times where he would come and ask us why we wouldn't let him do certain things, and we just have to tell him.
Hey.
We'd be like, "Oh well, we just don't need you to do that right now. Don't worry about it. Go grab that push broom, and sweep the floor."
Yeah.
And you know what a push broom is, of course. Who doesn't know what a push broom is? So you know what the terminology of an upside down push broom is?
I suppose so.
With the bristles to the air? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I've never seen someone genuinely try to sweep the floor that way.
Really?
Just for a perspective of what we were working with. Upside down broom. Hours, by the way. Hours of doing this.
Look, Pim, I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
Dude, that's innovative.
Yup.
Honestly.
So yeah, and then he would come and ask me why I wouldn't let him touch the $1 million machine.
Yeah.
First thing I would do is I say, well, I'd point to one of the buttons and I say, what does this do? I don't know. And I'm like, well, there you go. You just figured it out. Congratulations. My big thing is no call, no shows. They drive me nuts. If you're not going to show up, at least let somebody know.
Right.
You know, it could be a stupid reason. I don't care.
So the rest of us can stay on track. The rest of us who actually bothered to show up.
Just straight up not showing up and just not even, like, no mention whatsoever.
Yeah, that derails everyone.
Then come in the next day like nothing happened. Hey, bud.
Where were you? What were you doing? Where'd you go?
Heard you put in your 2-week notification yesterday.
Me? Soon? Foreshadowing? Whee!
Oh, man. Funny moments. So I went on a several week-long vacation once, and I told one of the employees that I was quitting. My boss knew I wasn't quitting. He knew it was a 2-week vacation. I had, sheet, there's the whole paperwork and stuff I had to file for that. And I told one of the employees I was quitting. And then I told a few other employees that I told this employee that I was quitting. And if they ask, tell them I quit. So,
Hey.
So I leave for my 2-week vacation. All right. No joke. The guy generally thought I quit. Went and asked a couple people. The 2 people that I said, hey, if he asks, they corroborated. They said, yeah, he quit, of course. My big boss, the boss of bosses, the guy that I talk to maybe once a month,
Right.
was giving said guy that I told I quit a ride to a different shop in town. We have multiple shops. He brings up the question, why did this guy quit?
Eesh.
Big boss like, huh? He quit? Uh-oh. Hee. I come back after my 2-week vacation. Absolutely no mention of this to me at all, period. Nobody told me this. I only found out because someone just brought it up because they thought it was funny. And they're like, oh yeah, we got called in the office for that and everything. And I was like, huh? You guys got in trouble for that? And they just didn't tell me? Nobody told me that, like, it went so well and then they got in trouble for it.
I don't know about the pee-pee stuff.
Pee-pee. It's funny. I sent my pee-pee in chat. That's crazy. I shouldn't say that. That's gonna come back as an allegation one day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So, yeah, I don't know about, how long have you known about pee-pee?
Pee-pee? High school.
Oh, okay.
Known about pee-pee ever since high school. It's crazy.
Was that the one thing you grasped?
What? I grasped pee-pee?
didn't think about that. I'm fine now.
It was for egg class. I was part of egg. Not
Egg?
not eggs. AG. Part of the FFA. That's where I learned about PP.
I hate you.
What? These are real things. It's my life, man. Maybe
Your
the
life was.
maybe the PP is a bad terminology to use for parliamentary procedure, but
It is for me.
but no, the FFA. I was part of the FFA. That's where a lot of that started.
That's great, man.
Yeah, because we held meetings using PP. Yeah. You know, I wonder what my egg teacher would have thought if I abbreviated it back then. He was a very Christian guy, so
This isn't my proudest moment, but
hey man, sometimes it's the simple things.
yeah, but like you've never seen a cute cow.
Yeah, have you ever seen a tasty cheeseburger?
Oh, yes, I have.
Well, there you go. What would you rather have?
I don't know.
Well, okay, let's put it this way. Would you rather have 500 tasty cheeseburgers or one cute cow?
Listen, man, you can't put a price on friendship.
Well, 500 cheeseburgers will more than pay for that friendship for me.
What if I don't want to be like hyper obese?
Didn't ask about that.
Well, that's like
It was
the
a
aftermath.
It was a choice. Well, you know what? You either have a really fat cow or you're fat yourself.
Yeah, I'd rather have the
You
cow.
either have the cow or you are the cow. I think is pretty much what I'm getting at.
There you go.
Anyways, I'm gonna end stream.
Okay.
Bye, everyone on stream. When are they gonna add the Kanye West skin to Fortnite?